Greetings everyone, Looney Farm Guy here with a little video to help you, those looking to start a multiplayer game. So this is, in a very basic sense, we're going to go through how to start a multiplayer game. I'm on PS5, so this is for console players, but because we have crossplay now, this is kind of a little bit even more important, and this is a question that some of you may have. So first of all, where do you find the multiplayer? This is on the main screen of Farming Simulator 22. And here we have multiplayer. So all you do is highlight that and you press X. Now we have join a game or create a game. Join a game will be covered in another video in this series. However, today we're going to concentrate on how to create a game in multiplayer. So we go ahead and press X on this one. And now it will pull up your game saves that you have on your system itself. So this is your game still. Now you can go into a map that you have already created and been playing on and create a multiplayer version of it and invite other players on there. But this one, in this video, we're going to show you how to create a brand new one. So here we go. We'll choose an empty slot. And you have a choice here, medium or start from scratch or farm manager. If this is your first time, go with farm manager. The settings are a little bit easier and a little bit more user friendly. Now you get to choose what map you want to start on. So we have the base game, 3 base game ones, and I have a couple of other maps I have downloaded. So this, you can do any map you want as long as you have it downloaded. And but for the purpose of this video, we're going to start with Elm Creek because everybody has that. It is a map that that comes with the game, so that's a very easy one to start with. So just press X to continue. Now here comes the probably the most important part of your choice. Now this is going to be a very important choice for you, something you're going to have to really think about, and for this reason is depending on how many mods you have downloaded, and I have a fair bit but not that many as compared to some perhaps. So what we're going to do is we're going to deselect all of them. Wait a minute, deselect all, there we go, triangle. Be very careful about how many mods you bring onto a multiplayer map. For this reason, every mod that you choose, say I want this one, and I want the bucket, and I want the backlifter, and I want this one and this one. So every mod that you choose to bring onto this map, anyone else that comes onto that map or wants to join and play with you has to have those exact same mods. So if you go ahead and choose every one of these, anyone you invite onto this map or anyone who wants to join you on this multiplayer map will have to download every single one of these mods before they can join your game. So the easiest thing to do is not select any mods. Well, that's a little bit difficult now with how many wonderful mods we have out there. So this is why it's a very important question. How many of these mods are you going to actually use? There are some of them that are quite important, such as perhaps the 82 Studio Buy Anything multi-fruit buying station. That's probably a must for a lot of people, and probably something a lot of people will have. So anyways, without spending too much time on this part of the video, it's even good if you have the person in mind and you can kind of consult with each other to decide what kind of mods you want to bring onto a particular map, and have that kind of coordinate with whoever you're playing with. So moving on, so once you have decided which mods you want, you go ahead and press X to continue. And now we come to this menu. Now the game name, you can change this to whatever you want. This one's Looney Farm Guy's game, but you can change it to whatever you want, so that your friends can easily identify you in the in the multiplayer verse, as it were. Password is is what you set the password to be. You can have it as no password, or you can have whatever password you want to set it on there. Allow cross-pay. Now that, again, is a new feature for Farming Simulator 22. You can turn it off, which means only PS5 or PlayStation players can join you, or if you allow it, if you go switch to on, PC, Mac, Xbox, and PlayStation players will all be allowed to join. Maximum players, you can have up to 6 players. This is set by whoever sets the whoever is the host. Now, if you're doing this, you are the host, and if you're on console like me, you're limited to 6 players. If you're on PC, the player maximum is much larger due to the fact that they're the host. But this is on console, so that's where we're at for maximum players. Auto accept, you can have it on or off. That means if you have an approved person that has the password, chosen the game password and all the mods, and they want to join, when they join, they will automatically join the game. You don't have to accept them. If you turn auto accept off, you will get a notification, and you can either accept or reject the request. Multiplayer language is pretty straightforward, and allow friends only on or off. So if it's on, of course, only people that you have friends on your game system, so people that you have designated as a friend on my on PS5 or whatever system you are, it's only going to allow them. If you turn that off, anyone that has a password and all these other things, of course, will be allowed to join. Now, once you've decided this, you press start. It will connect to the server, which is whatever that is. You don't have to have a server or anything. Anyone can do this as long as you're connected to the internet, of course. You must be connected to the internet, of course. And as it goes through its loading, there we go. Now it says we can start. Choose your outfit. And here you are. You are on the map, ready to go. Now there's a bunch of things you need to do while you're here. If you go ahead and press your options button, you'll get into your menu here, and you will have to create a new farm. You can create a password and everything like that. Farm color, yes, there we go. And then join. Now, in order to be able to play, you have to select join your farm. There we go. Now I'm on the farm, and now you can go ahead and check to see what. So what do we got here? Do we own anything? No, we don't. So you're on the farm. You start with $1.5 million. So you can go ahead and start buying stuff and doing whatever you want. And there you go. That's off you go to play the game. Now, as you going forward, that is the end of the video, really. That is how you start a multiplayer game. So any subsequent videos after this is my first one dealing with multiplayer. We'll kind of explain how to join a multiplayer game if one of your friends has started one, and perhaps a little bit about what to do inside a multiplayer game. That will be forthcoming in the future. Thank you all for watching. I hope this has answered a few questions and helped a few people out, and enabled you to join with your friends and play some Farming Simulator 22. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.